So just looking at the markets in the middle of the week, suddenly I am seeing geopolitical concerns occupying the top of traders' mind, and for the market it had been a flight to safe havens. So suddenly we are seeing some of these concerns surrounding North Korean and Syrian tensions, and in addition to that, the French election adding on to the jitters as well. In the North Korean case, we have heard North Korea warning the US that they may attack from signs of US aggression, and President Donald Trump have been quick to tweet expressing that they would solve the problem with or without China's help. And indeed, I think that highlights the uncertainty with regards to the situation, and is not too different with respect to Syria as well, but this time involving the US and Russia. And in the French elections case, we have seen the rising of the fourth runner, Jean-Luc Mélenchon, that has been complicating the situation, deviating the markets from the base case scenario where we may see Emmanuel Macron emerging winner. But as things stand, indeed, this other situation have led the markets to buy into safe havens. So we have seen gold prices shooting up to trade above the 200-day moving average, lasting at 1275 levels. And for the US 10-year treasuries, it has been a drop below the 2.3% mark. And last but not least, dollar yen, everyone's favorite, has actually sunk below the 110 psychological level today. So for this situation, certainly in my opinion, I think we might continue seeing some of this, especially given the fact that these tensions may not ease easily, and also the fact that the French elections will only be unfolding upcoming week on the 23rd of April. But meanwhile, looking at market situation, I do think that there are still themes left despite the fact that this is a short week. Indeed, we have the China inflation data coming through, not drawing too much of a concern for markets as it was close to what the market had been expecting, and that clears the way for the trade data that is going to come through on Thursday. The market is currently expecting China's March export to actually revert into year-on-year growth, and that could actually help to support the regional indices. For Singapore market, indeed, we know that tomorrow is going to be a big day with the MAS policy decision and Q1 GDP. The advanced estimate currently penciled in by the market to actually come in above the 2.0 full-year expectations, and could really help the STI up another leg should we see a surprise on the upside. And certainly, indeed, for the US, besides the consumer and producer price index and retail sales that we're going to see this week, I think the market has really been holding on in anticipation for the earnings report coming through. So certainly, we have seen the Wall Street with the S&P 500 and Dow Jones moving less than 0.1% in terms of week-to-date changes. And indeed, for Thursday, when the bank earnings come through, I think that is when the markets will find these leads to trade. So keep watch of that.